everyone, this is Heather.
And Ari from Pyro Design.
And we're here to talk about pink filament.
Yeah.
This is our March episode of Pick the Pink. And this month we've got another filament from eSUN. Now, eSUN had sent me a couple of filaments during my February Pick the Pink segment, and I didn't get a chance to review this one, so I wanted to make sure that it was included as our next episode of Pick the Pink.
Yeah.
So, a little bit about eSUN. They're a really common filament manufacturer. You can purchase their filaments pretty much anywhere. Their website, esun.com, on Amazon. They only run about $25, actually anywhere from $20 to $25 a spool. They're 1 kilogram spools and come in 1.75 and 2.85 millimeter. This particular pink, as you can see, we've used quite a bit of it, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. But this particular pink, this is just a PLA, and it's very bubblegum. Yeah. Very bubblegum pink, huh? Does it make you want to chew it?
Yeah.
Like gum? I don't think that's a good idea. Remember, Daddy tried to eat some pasta. Some proto-pasta filament. That didn't turn out so good. Yeah. So, we decided to...
That was actually pasta.
That was actually pasta. Yes, he didn't really eat pasta. So, in addition to getting the filament from eSUN, I also was contacted by a company or website called Make Printable. And they had seen my mother and child print that I did during Pick the Pink. And they really enjoyed it. And they said they were excited to see some of their models in pink. And so we decided to print some of their models. Now, before that, though, Ari wanted something printed because she really liked this pink filament. Yeah. And so she wanted to print a little teddy bear. Yeah. So we went online and we found her a teddy bear. And unfortunately, Mama didn't do a very good job of checking the model in Simplify 3D to make sure that everything was okay, and it had some holes in it. Yeah. You're gonna show them your bear. So when we printed it, it started losing limbs. Yeah. It was like a zombie kind of. So she decided to paint it. Show them how you painted it. She painted it like a zombie bear. Daddy's a zombie. Zombies. That was scary.
Yeah.
Do you think that your zombie bear will come alive at night?
I
hope not. I don't think so. So Ari thought it would be fun to paint her bear like a zombie bear, so she did that.
There's no ear.
It has no ear.
There's no ear.
It's like it got eaten off.
Yeah.
So what's the red right here?
Blood.
Blood? Oh, gross. We're supposed to have fun pink prints.
That's how zombies are like.
Yeah, I know. All right. So
where's Dada?
He's a zombie. I don't know. We got rid of him. So one of the other things that we were lucky enough to be able to print with this filament, some of you may have seen that the Midwest Rep Rap Festival was this last weekend in Goshen, Indiana. And there was a model called 6 Foot Rick. Now, this was based on a model from Chaos Cortec, a model of cartoon character Rick. And then Jeff, who on Twitter is at GMWeed, wanted to recreate Rick, but 6 feet tall. That's taller than you. That's taller than me. That's taller than Daddy. That is tall. That is really tall.
It's taller than Dada?
Taller than Dada, yeah. So he split up the model and cut it up and sent pieces out to everyone, sent STLs out to everyone and printed. So our eSUN filament was used to make the 6 Foot Rick head. We had 2 big pieces on his head.
Yeah.
They were huge, so that used almost all my filament. And it worked great. We printed it on the Zix Plus printer, and it was great. It bonded well, stuck well to the bed. There was no warping. These were huge pieces of the head with this, so that was awesome. And I'll show you guys some pictures of that. Then, like I mentioned, I had a company, MakePrintable.com, reached out to me. They wanted me to print some of their models. So I printed a couple of them. I printed this little one that they did for Valentine's Day. It's a heart. And it's kind of like a seashell. Daddy said he could hear the ocean.
I can.
Is it kind of sounds like the ocean, huh? That's pretty cool.
I can hear
And
it.
then I made a little sheep.
And then there's a mama sheep.
Oh, and a mama sheep. So we have a baby and a mama sheep. And these are really cool. They printed in 3 pieces, just like this. So it's real quick print, only a couple hours. Well, it was a couple hours for the big one. I think the small one was only 3 hours. Or sorry, the small one was only like an hour. And they're just
sheep.
cute. Oh, you're the sheep. So we printed those. And this filament did really great. It's got a really nice shine to it on all the prints it did. Minimal layer lines, probably more from the printer settings than from the filament itself. And then, as you saw, it made its cameo on the 6-foot Rick image at MRRF, at MRF. MRF. So that's this month's episode of Pick the Pink.
Yep.
Tune in next month to see
The next Pick the Pink episode.
what pink we pick next.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.